Supergirl.
Hey guys, so just finished watching Supergirl Season 2, Episode 17, Distant Sun. This episode was really cool, seeing Teri Hatcher back and Linda Carter back. And it was really cool seeing with Kevin Sorbo here. I think with what was going on, there were some parts that really bugged me with this episode. Get into that first, I guess, some of the CGI on Linda Carter at the end when she was revealed again to be an alien, reminding you that she's an alien, was kind of wonky. And it was just like, why not just kind of have her put her on some makeup or something like that, some silicone makeup, because there's so many aliens in this that are all makeup up, and it's so good and it's perfect. It's, but maybe for that brief second they're not going to put her in their makeup chair for like 8 hours just for one single shot. Although it feels like other actors would. I don't know. It just the CGI on her looked a bit silly. So hopefully whenever we get an episode where she's completely alien form throughout the whole episode, or if we get the reveal or something with when Supergirl finds out that, when the characters find out that Linda Carter's character is an alien, the president is an alien, I think that would be the time to actually have her get all the makeup on and do it properly rather than this silly CGI stuff, because I couldn't stand full episode of her CGI alien like that, because it was kind of it was bad. But getting to the good part in here, it was pretty cool seeing Teri Hatcher and seeing how she was doing her stuff, and I kind of like seeing her in here, although the way she's going really evil-wise, it kind of finishes like, hopefully they don't kill her off so that she can never come back here, after we deal with her. Maybe they put her in the Phantom Zone, and then she gets out and stuff like that, and then she teams up with another villain later on in a few seasons later, something that'll give her a break for a few seasons, or could give her a break but then come back out and then come back, or something like that, without actually having to get rid of her, because I don't see them killing off. I hope they don't kill her off at the end of this, but with her, spoiler alert, killing Kevin Sorbo's character, Mon-El's the father and stuff. It's gonna be interesting to see if we get to see Linda Carter, the president, versus Teri Hatcher, or a better way than it would be to see Dean Cain versus Teri Hatcher, Dr. Danvers versus Ray, and that was definitely going to be cool to see if we get that. I think that would be really cool to see Dean Cain versus Helen Slater. Dean Cain versus Teri Hatcher, or Teri Hatcher versus Linda Carter, Teri Hatcher versus Helen Slater. One of those things would be really cool, and I keep on thinking about with this episode. I keep on thinking, where is Helen Slater during all this? Why isn't she working for the DEO? Doesn't she want to help get Jeremiah out of prison and stuff? Can't she use some of her skills to teach? I don't know. I just feel like there'd be a job there for her. Even if she's just a regular scientist at the DEO's place, I feel like there's she has an in with her two daughters there, so I don't know why she wouldn't be there all the time. I kind of wish she was there, but getting back to this, it was pretty cool seeing all the stuff, seeing Mon-El sacrifice himself for Supergirl, and then kind of Supergirl going and sacrificing herself for him, and but then there was another part at the end when Supergirl was getting stabbed with the kryptonite size, which were pretty cool, by the way. I just didn't understand, and then all of a sudden Mon-El shoots the window, and I knew he was going to do that, and it was just like, why? And then Wynn was there hanging on. Everyone else is okay. They're all aliens and stuff like that. Okay, I buy it. We don't know that whether or not in space would kill them or not, although Supergirl was weak last time she was out in space, but I think that she was also there with an explosion from or something like that, so she wasn't just in space when she was lost in space, but Wynn was there. He's perfectly human, and he's just kind of survives it all. First, he just gets Mon-El out of prison, not by breaking anything or anything, just by hacking into an alien ship. So what? He's been trying to hack them since they've been there, which has not even been a few weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Teri Hatcher's been on the show, so I don't know. I just find it's a bit weird that he's able to just hack into this thing. He's starting to become too much of. He can do anything. He can hack into anything. He can do anything type thing, and it's just a little weird where there's no limit to him in this show. But oh well, it was kind of interesting, and also Guardian in this thing, which is kind of there. He didn't really do much. But it was kind of interesting. It was cool to seeing Teri Hatcher and Linda Carter, which I'd love to see those two go head to head. Maybe get a fight between Teri Hatcher and Linda Carter, and then a fight between Teri Hatcher and Dean Cain's characters. Those would be really cool to see them fight, go toe to toe. I think that would be really interesting to see and see where things go with all that and see how things get resolved. And hopefully we can find a way to kind of put Teri Hatcher's story aside, so she's not, when we finish with her story, before that she can come back. So maybe put her in the Phantom Zone or something like that. Maybe she just retreats and flees and then comes back with another army a few seasons later or something like that. I think that would definitely be cool. Something that would allow her to come back. So maybe put her in the Phantom Zone, and then someone breaks her out halfway through next season, and then we get to see her again, and then she takes off, and then she comes back, and then things like that. That way she doesn't just kind of flee and never see her again, or we just kill her off and you never see Teri Hatcher again on the show. So I'd love to see her reprise her role as much as possible. So I hope they find a way to do that, and I'm pretty sure they would. They've done that with all the other actors, so definitely will be fun to see how they do it on this one. So let me know what you think, guys, about this episode of Supergirl. What do you think of Distant Sun Season 2, Episode 17? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.